Yes, you finally listened. Could this be the best career mode ever? This year, FC26 introduces a lot of new game-changing features coming to career mode. And in this video we're going to break down the most important ones are coming to the game this year. The first new feature we're going to take a look at is Manager Live. And what is Manager Live? It's a living mode inside career mode where you can take on uniquely weekly and monthly challenges, play through what-if moments, experience title races, relegation battles and transfer sagas, and complete bite-sized scenarios with real rewards. Then you have different types of challenges, real-world inspired, Champions League knockouts, derbies and transfer windows. Then you have what-if scenarios, comebacks, point deduction and sackings. Historical moments like Invisible, Trebles, Phoenix Club. Tactical limits, Spark the Bus, High Pressure, Youth Only or One Club. And restrictions, so no transfers, age of nationality limits, and financial constraints. Then you have objectives and parameters. Each challenge includes custom rules, like promotion relegation targets, trophy wins, transfer budget or bans, tactical and transfer limits, match rating, stats goals and lineup requirements, and time limited or open-ended goals. Then you can change your manager profile, create your manager avatar, pick your favorite clubs, and receive a lot of scenarios based on your preference. Play as yourself or as a real manager. And then rewards that matter. Complete challenge to earn exclusive retro kits. That is something they brought back after many years. A season pass progression. And you can unlock icon and heroes for using in manager career and not only in FUT. And you have the option to continue after you complete a challenge. You can start a new one or you can complete the career mode where you started in. So you can continue without the challenge settings, restart the challenge, or share with friends. Then manager original mode stays. Prefer the classic career mode experience. It's still here. It's now enhanced with all new tools and features of FC26. So what we learned in the gameplay trailer and in the review trailer. The second big new feature is the manager market. This is something that never has been in the game, and it gives a lot of dynamic throughout the seasons. Managers can be sacked, AI managers. They can be poached from other clubs, or they can leave voluntarily to go to a different club, or when they have been many years at the same club, but they need a new challenge. And how does it work? Underperforming managers, they get fired. Overachieving at smaller club, bigger teams might approach you. And have you been on the same team for a couple of years, you might decide it's time to take a new challenge. What happens when a manager leaves? A caretaker manager is also a new thing. So a caretaker manager can take over for a few weeks until they found a new one. But if the caretaker does a good job, they have the opportunity to stay and be the new manager permanently. And otherwise the club builds a shortlist for potential candidates. And what determines who makes a shortlist? The club guarantee comparison, manager's current job security and tenure, nationality match, and most importantly, technical vision compatibility. So when you have the same tactical vision, you are likely to get approached earlier. And what about you as a player? You can apply for the jobs if they become available. If you are performing well, and your tactical style fits the club vision, you have a higher chance of being hired. You can also shortlist clubs and get notified when positions are open up. And why does this matter? AI managers bring their own tactics to the new clubs. This means every match feels different, new formations, new transfer targets, and new team strategies. So it can be like you playing Manchester City. It's always the same on the pep. High pressure, a lot of tiki-taka, and maybe someone else comes like Jurgen Klopp. I take for some example, he can play a lot different. So every time you play against the opponent where the manager has changed, it can be a lot different. And that is also with every manager there is. So there's a lot of diversity, and it can be that the one season Manchester City ends on top with the 10 points ahead. And when the manager leaves, it can be that they struggle and get not near the first place. The third new feature is deeper simulation and data-driven scouting in FC26. It brings a huge leap forward in career mode with the introduction of deeper simulation and more scouting opportunities, giving you more control, realism and strategy than before. Your custom league simulation. When you start your manager career, you can now choose up to 5 extra leagues to simulate alongside your main one. Managing in the Premier League, at La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A and Ligue 1. Or even the Eredivisie for a more connected European football world. Or go regional, focus on emerging league. It's like you are starting in League 2. Yeah, you don't have to see stats from Premier League clubs or Bundesliga clubs. You can go for League 1 or Championship. The real stats and real decisions. They introduce historic player stats across all selected leagues, even in your first season. So we start, of course, in the 25-26 season, but you can see the stats of the 24-25 season. And you can go see up to 5 seasons before. So like you were in season 5, you can still look back and see the stats of earlier seasons. You see the data of the 24-25 season that includes top scorers, assists, clean sheets, yellow and red cards, and the average rating. This isn't just cosmetic. These stats are impact scouting, transfers, and how you evaluate players across your career. They have revamped standings and player stats. The standing screen has been fully reworked. View detailed team and player stats across leagues. Switch between competition. Dive into fixtures, results, and even home and away stats for knockouts. And the old team stats selection is being retired. Everything now integrates into one powerful hub. Scouting is also made smarter and faster. So you can view full player stats directly from scout reports, filter by competition or season. A new tab for average ratings help you track form and consistency, compare league versus cup performance or progress over time. Strategic gameplay boost tracks players and teams across multiple leagues. More leagues is a more dynamic transfer market. Follow manager changes, risk rising talents and evolving clubs. And making data-driven decisions just like real-life clubs do. And shape your football world. Whether you want to micromanage global scouting or stay loyal to one region, FC26 gives you the tools to play your way. And this is just a start. Deeper simulation lays the foundation, for future upgrades, so more advanced analytics, smarter leaks, interactions, and even more customization. And then the fourth one, I'm really excited to see this one. This is unexpected moments of events in FC26. So in FC26, career mode becomes more unpredictable and immersive than ever with the new unexpected events. And what are they? There are surprise situations that pop up during your saves, pulling you out of routine and forcing you to react. Examples include, for example, sudden injuries when players come back from international duty, surprise transfer offers, fan unrest, media rumors, or even board interference. A homesick star is also back. A few years ago, you get a lot of messages that players were homesick. They are back. Or a new club ownership. So maybe your club has been taken over, and and everything you have to accomplish in a year can change. So if you think, oh, I'll get it easily done, and the club owner gets replaced, then it's possible that they set a higher standard and that you have to change how you play because you get fired otherwise. Emerging scenarios and decision points. Emerging scenarios, you don't control what happens, but how you respond shapes the story. Stay calm or confront it. It's your call. Decision points, you must take a choice. Do you prioritize authority, moral, or long-term stability? Your decision defines your managerial style. And type of events you will face. Play events, like injuries, homesickness, and sudden drops in form. Club or board events, ownership changes, surprise investments, or board pressure. And fan and media events, ticket booms, negative press, and logistical nightmares. And how will this impact your gameplay? Keep your save fresh and unpredictable, forces adaptive thinking and new strategies, and affects squad selection, morale, and long-term planning. And it is customizable. Adjust how often how often this type of events occur. You can set it on low, medium, or high. And if you don't want to get them at all, you can switch it off. So that are the most important new features coming to FC26 career mode. And I think it's a really, really big step up for the game mode. It's been asking for a lot of time. There are many big creators and also just fans of the game mode. And I think it will be the best one in years, if it's not ever. In the next video, we'll discuss the smaller details that are coming to the FC26 career mode. But for now, I would say thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, bye.